One thing that just drives me absolutely crazy on YouTube is when people use misleading thumbnails for their videos, and this is certainly no different from quote-unquote roller coaster accident videos. Now let's take a look at some of the thumbnails that these channels are using. First of all, this one is probably the most popular one I've seen. It's a picture of Alpengeist at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and I just cannot see how this is even remotely possible. It's a decent Photoshop, but how on earth do you expect a car to detach like that? I'm pretty sure these things are welded and bolted together. There's no chance in the world that this could happen. And what is that little thing? Is that supposed to be a person or somebody's hat? Or did they just forget to take that out of the original image? Is that a plane? I don't know. Next up is this image of Griffin, once again at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And I was not aware that B&M dive coasters were powered by gasoline, but I could certainly see how this could reel in the more gullible audiences. That big fiery explosion combined with the steep drop can get anybody who's never even heard of how roller coasters are made to say, "Oh my god, that looks absolutely awful. Could a roller coaster explode like that and send me flying off the track? Oh lord!" Yeah, this is about as desperate as it gets. Next up is this image. I believe this is of Blue Fire at Europa Park. And there is a huge flaw here. That guy must be twice as tall as any of the passengers on board. And from the look of things, that's a full train right there. So where did this guy come from? Was he a maintenance worker that decided to hitch a ride at the last minute? Or was he just a Photoshop effect somebody put in there thinking that somebody would click on the video? I'm thinking it's the latter. And now we come to this image that I see quite often when it comes to roller coaster accident videos. Now, to its credit, this image is real. However, this is not an accident. This is Colossus at Magic Mountain while it was being converted into an RMC coaster, a certain twisted ride. Somehow, while they were taking the track down, a fire started. Nobody was hurt in this fire, but it sure makes a great thumbnail, doesn't it? And here is an image I see quite a lot as well. So this is supposed to be a roller coaster accident. What kind of manufacturer would leave a vertical loop unfinished like that? What kind of park would say, "Oh, that looks good enough, open up the ride"? And what kind of operators would deliberately send a cart full of guests into certain danger? Over here we have another image that is unaltered. From far away, the unsuspecting audience member could think, "Oh my god, that coaster is going underwater, all those poor people are going to drown." That is what we call an underwater tunnel, and that is what we call Diving Coaster Vanish at Yokohama Cosmo World, an operating roller coaster that I'm pretty sure hasn't drowned anybody yet. Between all these photoshops and misleading real images, it's best to keep a lookout when you click on a video that says, "Roller coaster accidents, so terrible, oh my god." And it doesn't even have to be about roller coaster accidents. Here's a picture of Thunderbird at Holiday World with freaking rockets attached to it. Now I know this is a launch wing coaster, but that's kinda ridiculous, isn't it? Bottom line, clickbait is out to get you, so be aware of it. And don't click on it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to subscribe and follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You could find links in the description. This is Theme Park Crazy, and I'll see you all next time.